I talk to a lot of singles and I ask them, why are you looking for a partner? What is the reason that you're invested today? And a lot of them say that they're lonely. As a dating coach, my goal is to help them find love. However, I help them start to find love within themselves first, because like attracts like. So today, I'm going to share with you 5 ways you can cure loneliness without dating. For more videos on how to take charge of your love life, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. The pandemic had a lot of people reevaluating things. A lot of couples are getting divorced, a lot of breakups are happening. That means there's a lot of singles out there that may feel lonely and re-emerging into the dating scene. However, they may not be ready to be in a committed relationship. They may not be ready to settle down, but it's important to heal before starting a new relationship. But people get lonely and they're more prone to look for a relationship to cure that loneliness. What they really need is companionship. Today I want to talk to you about 5 ways that you can get out there, connect with people, cure that loneliness, and have a lot of fun. The first tip I have for you is to strengthen your platonic relationships. If you have been out of the game, not talking to any of your friends, it's okay for you to pick up the phone, reach out to friends, family, old high school friends, whatever it may be. You can connect through Facebook, Instagram. There's so many ways for you to reach out. And a simple hello and how are you doing and tell me what's new with you can start the conversation and hopefully create a meaningful bond for the future. The second thing you can do is find a community and friends that reflect who you are and where you're at right now. If you're friends with a lot of people that are couples that they can't really understand you, and as much as you talk about, your single life and you're having a hard time, then it means that, you need to find some friends that are single too, right? You can still be friends with your couple friends, but they're not going to relate as much, so it can be very lonely. There are plenty of apps out there, like Bumble BFF is a great app. I personally have used it. And be sure to write a profile that really suits to who you are. Talk about your core values. One of the things that I put on my profile was that I was looking for somebody that was into personal development, had empathy for their friends, and had a lot of kindness in their heart. I matched with so many great people and actually have met some really cool friends. Tip number 3. Loneliness can cause a lot of lack of confidence in a person. People that are self-critical can make themselves isolated and feel alone. However, there are ways to combat this and work through this. There's such a thing called mirror work, where you stand in front of a mirror and you compliment yourself. If you're a critical person and you've never heard compliments growing up, this is a wonderful exercise for you. You stand in front of the mirror and talk about 5 things that you want to compliment yourself on. So I want you to love on yourself and don't focus on like how beautiful you are. Focus on the core values and the deeper qualities, the things that make you light up as a person. And if this is me looking in front of the mirror, I love you, Amie, because you are so creative, you're so thoughtful, you care about people, you really are sensitive, and you really want the best for people. And just keep laying those compliments on. Do it on a daily basis for more than 30 days so that your brain starts developing this new habit of thinking positively about yourself. Tip number 4 is to spoil yourself. Did you know that through meditation, listening to positive music, dancing around, it releases dopamine in your body and it makes you feel good? And that's what you need. Like if you're feeling lonely, you just need that quick dopamine rush, so you don't need anyone else to do that. And finally, sometimes you just feel lonely because you're sitting at home doing nothing. So get dressed up, go do your hair, get out of the house, change your environment. Go sit at a coffee shop, and just being around people makes you feel activated and makes you happy, right? So change your scenery. Do it once a day. That's all you need to do. And allow yourself to embrace a new environment and watch how your mood will change and shift. So now I want to hear from you. How do you cure your loneliness? What are some of your practices? Leave the comments below. And if you have any questions, leave them below too. I do reply. Otherwise, if you want to work with me, please do go to amiethedatingcoach.com. And I look forward to meeting you. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.